Welcome back to another episode of Beam City Sports. It is just me today. I'm here with two very special guests. I'm here with two of Sierra College women's soccer state champions. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Elise Mulliken.
And I'm Addison Johnson.
So, as I just mentioned, two state champions. How does that feel to be a state champion for your guys' sport?
It was awesome. It was such a surreal moment, and it was really just it meant a lot to us because our season was pretty long, starting in summer, all the months. So it was really exciting to earn that.
And then, so let's rewind all the way back, like you said, starting in the summer. So both you guys were incoming freshmen, so this was your first year at a junior college. Just kind of walk me through like that experience of a JC, because it's a lot different than high school.
Yeah.
And, like you said, super long season, especially being at Sierra, they're always known for being really good. So just kind of walk me through how that was and what your guys' experiences were like.
I didn't expect to go to junior college. Jay kind of recruited me my senior year, and I actually was going to go to Folsom, but they weren't recruiting me, so I went with Jason, and I think it was probably the best choice I did make.
Yeah.
And I didn't think like we would make it that far, but I mean, it was awesome and it was a good choice, so I'm really happy with my decision.
Yeah. Same thing with me. I wasn't going to go to Sierra at all. I was going to go to school in Florida, where I'm from. And then I, reached out super last minute, the month before we started summer training. And I did not want to go to a JUCO at all. I did not think we were going to be good. And it really surprised me of how well the coaching staff was and how well our team played together. And it was just really exciting. And we did, a lot of team bonding stuff. And I think that's what really brought us all together, to be honest, was, all hanging out constantly and being super close.
Okay. So I just want to focus on you real fast. So being from Florida, can you tell, is there a difference between, Cali soccer and Florida soccer? Is there, or is just soccer is just soccer?
I think it's the same soccer. It's just, I just say the weather is the biggest impact. Because when I first got here, I never really had asthma when I got here. It was so bad. I could not breathe.
Yeah.
Just the weather from humid to dry, but everything else is pretty, the speed of play is pretty similar.
Okay.
I wouldn't say anything else is really different.
And then, just in terms of practices, were you guys intimidated at all being incoming freshmen, or what was that kind of like? I know you said the team bonding made it easy to just kind of create a good bond for the season you guys had, but when you first got there, were you guys intimidated at all?
Yes, I was terrified. And also we have people from join our summer practices from other schools, and so they kind of were more intimidating than our actual team.
Yeah.
So. Especially because we didn't really know them or know what was going on. We'd be in the locker room, and then new girls would be on the field, and we're who are they? So that was a little bit confusing. But everything else, it wasn't crazy. I think everyone is pretty welcoming.
Yeah.
But it was really nerve-wracking coming in first day of practice.
Yeah, because for me, I'm not sure if my sister told you guys, but I played at Sierra 1 year, and then I played at American River 2 years for basketball. And I remember my first going to Sierra, my first year of trying out basically, because I didn't get recruited, so I had to work. Everyone was way bigger than me, way faster than me. So I was definitely nervous. I was oh my gosh, this is just way different than what I thought it was. Because people hear JUCO, they're just oh, it's whatever. Like you said, you didn't want to go at first.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's actually I respect JUCO a lot more now, and so that's why I wanted to ask you guys, because from personal experience, I was, like you said, terrified.
Yeah.
But what were the summer practices like? Transitioning from summer into the season, were the practices different? Did you guys kind of just get ready for the season, and then once it started, it kind of got the trainings were harder, or would you say it's just all around all year long, just kind of steady?
Season training is a lot different because we do a lot more set play work. Summer's more so just this summer we did lifting. We did lifting days, and then we would go on the field and play, and it's kind of just like scrimmages. We don't really do a whole lot of like passing drills or like anything like that. But when we get into season, it's more complex and specific of like what we're working on for games, especially when we go and play against certain teams. Jason will be like, well, we're going to do this today, and it's going to be separate. So, and then spring is a little bit less. It's more like more enjoyable, more fun.
Okay.
And then summer's more like running and stuff.
Yeah.
We don't do a whole lot of running, to be honest. But
really?
It's only in the summer, but not really.
But not a whole
we do
lot.
drills with conditioning.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then we have lifting with Blair from Lead, and we'll do running with him too.
So yeah, leading into that, this is his first year doing it with you guys, right? Mm-hmm. How's that been?
It's been good. He started with us in the spring, and I think he's gonna be here the rest of our season.
Yeah.
But definitely noticed some changes, and I really like him.
I like him a lot, and we have Ashley too, and she's a good coach. And then we used to have JC. But I definitely like realized like the strength, like he just works on like focusing on specific things in your body, what you need to work on. Like especially Ashley, she's like specific for I don't know if she's specific for soccer, but they work on like things that we need to work on. And I have noticed
specific, like, mobility and stuff. Yeah, because I've never worked out with him, but I've had like some of my teammates work out with him, and I know he's really good.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like what Jason was doing compared to what he's doing, you find it like way like much more.
Not like a huge difference, but yeah, I think it's just more organized because we'll like have like our workouts on the board.
Yeah.
And the TV's in there, and I think it is like a little bit more complex.
We have like a more of a schedule now. Like it used to not be a schedule, and we used to be like doing like random workouts. Kind of.
Just like, all right, now let's do this.
It also was like their first year having a whole locker room, or not locker room, a whole weight room now. So I think that was a big difference too.
Kind of helps too.
Yeah.
So going back into last year, like you guys kind of both said that you didn't really expect to be that good. Now, before you guys were there, my sister was on that same team, and they lost to Folsom. I forget what round, but you know they lost them, and I think it was the round before going to the state championship, or before you go to SoCal, or whatever. Yeah. So I knew that they were pretty good. They were just kind of missing like some goal scorers. Yeah. You know, like yourselves. So at what point last year in that season did you guys really feel like we can do this?
I think, we had like a really good at the beginning of the season, and then like mid-season it kind of slowed down. I feel like I did not play as much, like as high level as we should have been. And then we played, I think San Francisco was a game. We won that game. Where was the game before that?
I think we lost. Did we lose against them first?
Yeah, and then we beat them. And then I think
beat them, it was the week before we were going to state.
Yeah. And then when we have PKs, what game was that?
Against
Delta. And then once we had the PKs against Delta, I was like, okay, we're on this. And then Folsom, that was like
losing to them was definitely not a great feeling.
Yeah, but beating them was the best feeling. That was better.
That was better than state.
Actually, that was everyone is so hyped. Yeah. That was, oh my gosh, I cried so hard. That was the best feeling ever.
Folsom built us, and just for our team, like we were overall mad at each other.
Yeah.
And we did even talk. We had talks with each other.
Yeah.
Like without the coaches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we but I think what they had the season before we were there, I think it's just so much built up that they wanted to win so bad, and I think we were just nervous
because we were stressed overall.
Yeah.
We didn't really think. We just wanted to win.
Yeah. Well, because they won state 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And so
back to back.
I mean, obviously being second to them. Before now. Mm-hmm. Definitely is a chip on the shoulder and makes I mean, I know my sister wanted to beat them super bad, so and I understand that because a team like them, you lose to them the first time, it's not gonna happen again. So but that game was definitely really fun to be at. I definitely remember at halftime it was 0-0 and you guys were kind of had your heads down.
I was stressing out. I know, you're so nervous. All the sophomores were on.
The photos that you and Isaac took, when we were doing the national anthem, we all looked stressed. It was bad.
Yeah. Oh, I watched that video that you took of us so many times.
Which
Of the
one?
PKs.
PKs. And
Against
then us
Folsom?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
literally will watch that every single day, actually.
My favorite
I
video
love
is
that video.
the steak video though.
Yeah,
Those ones
that
too.
one's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now let's fast forward. So after that Folsom game, you guys are what was that for? The conference championship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're at the tournament. I forget what was the first team you guys played, but after that game, and after you guys saw that Folsom lost, did you just kind of knew it was in the bag?
Yes,
Yes.
immediately. Like, we got on the field and we knew we were winning.
Yeah.
Like, we were
I don't think
watching them
any of
play.
us had a doubt that we were
Yeah.
going to lose. Like, no doubt.
And then just like I know, kind of briefly talked about it, but again, just how rewarding is it? Like after a long year of just soccer every single day with little rest, playing against really good competition, to the very last game where even like you guys said, zero doubt that it's
Yeah.
going to happen. What's just like that relief that it's finally over, you got it done. Like how did that feel?
It felt good, but also I'm kind of sad that it's over because that was one of like the best seasons of soccer I've ever experienced. Like
Yeah.
with such a great team too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say out of all the years of watching my sister play from like when she was little to that team, I think that team was like my favorite team to watch.
Yeah.
for sure. Because like last year's team, well not last year, the year before,
Mhm.
my sister's freshman year, I didn't really know too many of the players, but I also didn't go to a lot of the games.
Yeah.
Whereas last year, I was like, okay, I know I missed out, so I want to go to more games,
Yeah.
and I feel like that, and obviously doing videos, taking pictures, being with Isaac, kind of helped me know you guys more
Yeah.
personally,
Mhm.
rather than like the other team. I didn't really know any of them, other
Yeah.
than like my sister and the
We're close friends,
sophomores.
yeah.
But coming into this year now, you guys are the sophomores, so now it's
Yeah.
like you guys are kind of the leaders of the team. How's it like looked so far? How's it been, and what do you guys expect out of this year? I mean, let's start personally. Like for you guys, what do you expect this year?
For us, I just say that it's obviously we're not going to be playing exactly the same way that we did in our last game or the last few games. So like coming in, it's been kind of slow,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously like what are you going to expect it's going to be like that.
Right.
So that's just something that you have like having to get used to is that. And then I would want us to like I don't really know what I expect. I just expect like to do as good as we did,
Yeah, yeah.
but we have a new team, so that's going to be hard. But like I said, we did so much team bonding last year that I think that's what brought us so close.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a lot of new girls that are extremely good, and I'm really excited. And we did lose a lot of sophomores, but I think that it's just gonna be something that we have more opportunity now. So
Yeah.
excited.
I think it's also a lot about building trust within each other and
Yeah.
trusting each other on
Mhm.
the field.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that'll help just hanging out outside of soccer
Yeah.
too, like we did a lot last year
Yeah.
with our team.
Now I want to ask, because like you said, losing a lot of the sophomores and seeing like where they're going,
Yeah.
almost all of them are moving on to the next level.
Yeah.
And that's a part for them being as good as they are, but also being on Sierra with Jason
Yeah.
knows people. What do you guys like? What are you looking for out of this year to move on to the next level? Like where are you guys maybe wanting to go, or kind of what's on your mind in terms of that?
Well, I would like to transfer out to a 4-year
Mm-hmm.
and stay in California, maybe go down to SoCal.
Okay.
But
Just no particular school in mind
yeah,
yet? Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
I am from Florida, so I have in-state tuition now, so I could stay here or go back home. But I love it here, so I think I'll stay here. But I want to go to a 4-year afterwards, and I am talking to a school in SoCal, but I haven't decided if I want to go yet or not.
Okay. Yeah. Now, let's compare. I don't want to compare like states, but like, cause from Florida now you're visiting or living in California. What about just like being in Cali just makes it kind of so much fun, or just a lot different than being from where you're from?
I think it's just because I've lived there my whole life, and
Yeah.
now I have more things that I could do,
Mm-hmm.
and there's so much more activities I could do outside, and because there's mountains and it's so much more beautiful here. But I think I just have more independency, and I could just do what I want more so. But I also have to manage my time and do things by myself
Right.
now. So I think it's just so beautiful here. I think that's why I want to stay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, definitely. I mean, I haven't been to Florida a ton. I just recently went, and I mean, I went to like the what would you say, like Party City,
Yeah,
Miami.
Miami.
So,
Yeah,
was
Miami's
fun.
crazy.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of my friends that live out there, they told me I need to go to other spots, so you know,
Yeah.
I'll probably have to do that.
Yeah.
But going back to soccer, well, soccer and school. So obviously, being a student athlete, student comes first.
Yeah.
So how did you guys manage like your classes last year, and like how like did you guys take a ton of super hard classes, or like what are you guys kind of doing for school wise?
I waited to take my harder classes during the spring, and so I just took. How many units do we need? 14?
13 or 14.
13 or 14 in the fall, like the basic units I need, so I wouldn't like stress so much.
Yeah.
And then in the
Yeah.
spring, I just took the harder classes that I needed, so I wouldn't have so much stress on me.
Right.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Well, are you guys majoring in the same thing, or are you guys different majors?
No, I'm majoring in criminal justice.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
in communications.
Okay. So, you know, like outside of soccer with school, what, like, you know, if soccer doesn't work out professionally, if that is something that you wanted to do, like within what you guys are going to school for, what are you trying to get out of that? Like, what kind of career?
I'm not exactly sure, like, what specific route I want to go, but I am majoring in criminal justice, so I think my first route would just be, like, being a police officer, and then eventually...
What about the FBI?
Yeah, I know. Eventually, my goal is to do like investigator things,
Yeah.
but because of the new NCAA rule in 5th year, I think if I were to go D1 or if they follow for D2, I'd want to get my master's, and I might change to psychology because that was my main goal, and then I didn't want to get my master's.
Okay.
But for like usually anything that you need your 5th year to do anything in psychology, so I might switch it to that, and then like understand the minds of why people do what they do, when they're doing criminal activities. So that's my goal.
And for you?
I'm not sure, but I do know I don't want to go away from sports, so I would want to work in sports.
Yeah.
If I didn't go professionally.
Yeah, I mean it's tough because, you know, like I mentioned, I played basketball, and you know, I've been doing that for my whole life, and I'm finally now kind of away from that. And I thought I was going to work in sports, so I was a kinesiology major. That's what I wanted to do until I realized how hard it is.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I just can't do this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not for me. Like, I thought it was. It's not. And also, I mean, you guys are around, like, the athletic trainers, and, you know, their jobs are not easy.
No.
I mean, and not only just memorizing, like, every freaking part of the body and knowing how to do this and that, but they have a ton of paperwork. They also have to know like your injury history, your health history, all that stuff. It's crazy. I thought I could do that. It's not for me. So
it's too hard.
Yeah, really, it's just memorization, like just memorizing all the bones, body parts, muscles, tissues, all that. And my memory's just not good.
Yeah,
so it was.
I can't imagine doing that either.
But so if the opportunity presented itself to go professionally, is that something that both of you would pursue?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have an idea, like, kind of dream? Like, what's the dream destination, I would say?
I don't know. I would want to stay in the U.S.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. One of my favorite teams is Houston Dash. I don't know if I would, that team is, like, extremely good, but I definitely want to stay here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like, what team I'd want to play for, but
What about?
in the U.S. for sure.
San Diego Wave. That would be a dream.
Yeah.
And being in SoCal.
Yeah.
Living your life, getting paid to play soccer.
Yeah, that'd be
living in
crazy.
the best part of California.
Yeah.
Almost.
When someone would ask me that, like, a while ago, like, before I started playing college soccer, I would have said no. Like, I did not want to play soccer anymore.
Yeah.
I was committed to a school before I came here, Stetson, and then I decommitted super last minute, and then I, like, quit soccer. I didn't want to play anymore.
Oh.
And then when I got the opportunity to play at Sierra, I played again. But I would have been like, no, I'm done with soccer.
Yeah.
But I think playing at Sierra, like, made me so much more happy, like, fall in love with soccer again. So.
Do you think, like, the change of scenery was just something you needed to kind of be like, oh, like, this is definitely what I love doing?
Yeah. And playing with a new team, like, all of travel soccer, I played with all my teammates are the same. And I love them. It's just, like, I need new people around me, surround myself with.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, because my sister's doing her first year at D1, and some of her teammates, or not her teammates, but like some of the players from that college are going professionally, and I think, they're just kind of taking whatever opportunity they can.
Yeah.
Obviously, like you said, if the U.S. had an opportunity for you guys, you'd take it. But I know someone that's playing in like Italy, I think.
Yeah.
Is that something like overseas,
that's
like
crazy.
in Europe, that you would want?
We were talking about this in the car.
On the way
here,
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like right now, probably not, but I feel like if the opportunity, like, were to happen, like, and I would try it out, like, maybe.
Yeah.
But
It's just, I don't really know how it works if you have to, like, sign for a certain amount of years. I feel like that would just be scary because you're, like, locked in.
Right.
But I've already, like, made the big move, and I feel like I would be able to do it again.
Yeah.
It's just, it was really stressful. I don't know if I would be able to do that again mentally, but
I feel like, though,
maybe.
after, let's say you did get your master's, that would be, 4 or 5 years from now, too? So, you'd be a lot more grown.
Yeah.
I think at that point, too, you might even want to explore a whole other country.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Today's show is brought to you by Parlay Play. If you think you know sports, put your picks to the test on Parlay Play. New users can get a 100% deposit match up to $100, plus a $5 free game at sign-up. Use promo code BEAM when you sign up to support Beam City Sports. That's Parlay Play, promo code BEAM. Tap in.
If overseas, and I know it's just all hypothetical right now, if overseas, like, do you guys want to travel, like, across the country and, like, visit other countries? Is that something that's on your guys' bucket list? Like, maybe just soccer aside.
For sure.
Is that something you guys would want to do?
Definitely.
Yeah. But also, I don't really like changing my sleep schedule. I'm gonna be honest.
So
I don't know.
So you're telling me you're just gonna stay
You would
in
rather
California?
sleep in
It's a big change.
Well, like, let's say you play D1, right?
Yeah.
And you're playing a Division 1 in California, and you have, in a pre-conference schedule, you're flying to. I mean,
like the other side of the country, that's different. But like, I'm going to a whole another country,
bro.
I mean,
like,
I can't.
So you're telling me, again, soccer aside, if you were to go on a vacation, like for 2 weeks to like Spain or something, you wouldn't do it because of your sleep schedule?
No, I would, but I just don't know if I could stay in like a different country.
Oh, for like a while?
Yeah.
You get used to it. I definitely want to. I've never been out of the country because
like, I
so
would
much
want to
soccer.
try it and experience
Right.
it.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
I would definitely take the opportunity if I like could go without soccer. That's what I'm saying. The only reason I wouldn't go for soccer because I'd be scared. Like if I didn't love it, you're like locked in because you signed.
That makes sense.
So I definitely would take that.
I mean, that's
opportunity.
definitely the hard part about like doing it professionally. I think is maybe when you get there, you're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Like I'm in a new spot, I'm getting paid for this.
Yeah.
But let's say you're not like getting playing time right away or whatever it might be, and you're starting to get in your own head, and then, like you said, you're just kind of second guessing yourself. You're away from all your family, all your friends, and if you're, let's say it's just like a 2-year contract, you have to be there for 2 years, So I get that, and it's tough because I at one point was thinking I'd go play overseas and like do something like that or try it, but yeah, I'm on the same boat. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't even try to do that. Well, it's different for me because like I'm small. I'm a small point guard. Like I'm not strong. I'm not super fast. Like I can't jump high. I would have to go play in like the craziest country if I wanted to for like probably $1,000 a month or even less. Like it's just not worth it for me.
Yeah.
But I'm sure soccer's a lot different. And I don't know what they pay overseas. So, but definitely would be, interesting to think about. And if it ever happened, that'd be
crazy opportunity.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Because I don't know what my sister wants to do, and that's what I'm going to ask her when she gets on here is, if she wants to play professionally now, becoming from D1, maybe she's like, because I feel like at one point she probably didn't want to do professionally. She was just going to go to school, do her nursing, be a nurse, but, being at a program where, if they're actually moving people around, maybe the opportunity presents itself and she ends up wanting to take that. I would tell her to do it. So.
Yeah, I would too. And seeing some of your teammates go is
Oh, yeah.
also crazy because then she can like see them like send videos and whatever. Like if they like post on social media, then she can see what it's like.
Yeah.
So.
Now let's refresh again. Let's go back to this season. So last year, you guys had basically almost every home game.
Yeah.
This year, you guys are gonna be on the road, and I think you only have like 4 home games.
Yeah.
So how do you mentally prepare for that? Because I know it's, home field advantage, especially at Sierra with the type of support you guys get is real, but also you guys also are like good enough to just win every game on the road, and that shouldn't be a problem. But the travel always is a factor.
Yeah.
So I mean, knowing in advance that you have a lot of road games, how do you like? What is your mindset? Like, what do you guys?
My first thought comes to school. I only have one in person, so having to keep up with your online classes is like real, especially in college, can be a lot to keep up with. So I think just focusing on that and like making sure I get that done before we have game days, and also we have job, so keeping like juggling all of that could be a lot. So my first thought would be school, is just keeping up with that.
I think it's just frustrating, especially because we did win state, so we do have to travel a lot. But I do think it'll be good for us because we're coming into their home field and they're expecting
to win.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think it'll be so much more like mean so much more beating other people on their home field too.
Yeah. Now, what are the bus rides like? Like, do you guys always get like the ginormous charter, or you guys sometimes still get that little Sierra?
No, we have a Sierra bus. It's fun. It's a vibe. Like, we didn't have as many away games last year, so it was fun to go on away games, and like it was pretty hype. Yeah. But it's just gonna be a lot.
The best bus ride was the game
on the way
to state and Folsom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Allie was bumping that music.
Yeah, on the way to state. No, Allie. That was so much fun. Or the game after. Actually, you asked us like how we knew we were gonna win. It was the bus ride on the way to state, because that was just so exciting. That was so much fun.
Like before the first state game, like from Sacramento to LA?
No, from like the hotel.
Oh.
That was like hype.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister was hype, blasting the music. I remember that after that. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess you guys are right. Not a lot of bus rides, so it is kind of different, especially this year where probably you might get tired of those bus rides.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and just all of us together all the time.
What's the farthest one this year?
Mount Sac.
Yeah, Mount Sac.
Oh.
We have a tournament.
And that's soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But did you guys do that last year too, or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
They did it the year before.
Okay. So it's like every other year, I think.
That's gonna be exciting though. Like going down LA, that's gonna be fun.
A lot of team bonding.
Yeah.
Now, when you guys do like team bonding events, does Jason plan everything, or do some of the players kind of plan stuff and like get together? How does that kind of work to where you guys are able to, everyone, especially because like you said, everyone might have jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
To where everyone's able to meet and just have fun and be together.
Well, we're going to a retreat this weekend, so he'll bring a bucket of golf balls, and he'll choose our rooms, and we'll all pick out of a or out of the bin, and so just be like random. He'll also do that during like practices, and so like we'll get with someone new each time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it helps a lot.
Yeah, and then that's like something that he plans, and then we plan other stuff. We'll like text in the group chat, like
lake days.
Yeah, lake days. We were supposed to go to the lake, and then I think we had work or something, but we're gonna try and plan together. Like last year, I think that's where we got to know each other last year. We went to the lake, and then the cabin. Yeah, we go line dancing a lot, but the cabin. It was kind of stressful because it was just like a long weekend, but that's really where we got to know everyone last year, so I'm super excited for that.
So like that lake day, did you guys go to like Tahoe and plan something?
No, we just went to Folsom.
Oh, so what cabin are you talking about?
We're going up to like Colfax this weekend.
Yeah, and then there's cabins. No, we're talking about something
Jason's
separate.
Retreat?
Yeah, that's Jason's thing. Okay. And then like days will like text in the group chat, just us. Yeah.
Gotcha. So like other than that, would you guys just maybe hang out as a team and do like, I don't know, bowling or just some random event? Like,
No, we just like hang out at each other's houses
okay.
and like just chill.
Yeah.
Or we would hang out at the dorms.
Yeah, but not a whole lot could. So just kind of like a small group. But yeah.
Is there anyone? Because I'm trying to think, how many sophomores are returning this year? Like 5 or 6?
6, I think.
Yeah, 6.
So yeah, being like
7. I don't know.
being again like being the sophomores, kind of like the leaders. Are you guys gonna take charge in like the team bonding, or
Yeah.
is that somebody else? Like, are you just, hey, you take care of that? Like,
No, definitely us.
Yeah.
I feel like we're more of the outgoing people.
mm-hmm.
But I like try to text in the group chat to do more like days, but we need to like I think I need to be more demanding on it so like we all go.
Do you think too though, like once school starts, like, you know, whether people have classes online or in person, that just kind of helps because everyone's just already going to be there.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to see each other a lot more.
And you just like want to get out after
Yeah.
doing school and soccer.
Yeah, you just want
hang
something
out.
else to do.
Yeah. So it'll be better during
Yeah.
season. Because we did hang out a lot during season last
Yeah,
year.
like every single day we do something. Or like we got menchies all the time.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
That's
even
what I
after like games, getting food with each
Mhm.
other and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, those are always fun for sure.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything else to ask you guys about soccer. I mean, do you have anything that you want to just maybe put out there or say, like, in terms of this year, like what you guys, like, any thoughts? I don't know. Like what is, like, what are your guys' expectations, like, personally? Like, I know I kind of asked that earlier, but in terms of, like, just individually, like, what are you looking to get out of this year, whether it's maybe just moving on to the next level, or do you have personal goals, like, oh, I want to do this, you know, this year?
Yeah. Last year I got All-American, and I think my goal is to get that again, which
Mhm.
doing back-to-back would be extremely hard, and that's why it's one of my goals
Yeah.
is to get that again. And then I don't know. I think one of my biggest goals was getting oh my gosh, okay.
Oh,
That's
in our
right.
shed?
Yeah, in our shed there's like amount of goals that are
And like assists.
an assist.
Oh,
Yeah, I
for,
want to
like,
get
Sierra?
the I want to in like
Okay.
in the 2 years that you go, you can get an
Yeah.
amount of goals. And I don't remember what it is, but I want to reach it because I got leading goal scorer last year, so I want to do it again.
Yeah.
But that is my position is to
Yeah,
do that. So
Right.
it's not like
Right.
but yeah, I want to do that and finish it.
I like wrote this in my notes app to just score, get more goals than last year and more assists than last year.
Yeah.
Those were my 2.
Those are good goals. How many goals did you have last year?
I think I had 5 and 7 assists.
Oh yeah, that's 5 and 7. Those are good numbers. So again, like, you guys and Riley would be like the 3.
Up top.
Yeah.
Big 3.
My question to you would be, I feel like a lot of the teams will probably scout you guys the most because they would remember you from last year.
Mhm.
So, like, how would you, and obviously you haven't played a game yet, so maybe it, you know, might be different,
Yeah.
but just kind of knowing that, like, what do you kind of expect out of that? Like, you know that they might play you a little bit different because they remember you from last year.
Yeah. I think we do a lot of connection because all of us are super close and we hang out
Mhm.
quite a bit. So I think just like focusing on what we need to do in the games, like walking in right then and there and realizing like, oh yeah, like this coach is here, we need to do better.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit more stressful, but I think we got it. It's nothing like crazy
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Do you think there's like pressure on you guys being sophomores? Like, do you feel any of that, or is that just like,
I don't know because
Not
it's
right
gonna be
now.
the same.
yeah,
I mean, we all started
Yeah.
yeah,
all season last
Right.
year. It's not gonna.
But
There is gonna be more pressure on us because obviously we want to win states again.
mm-hmm.
But I think it'll be like pretty.
I do think our connection up top has gotten better this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, last year, I mean, definitely, I think the difference and the reason why you guys won state compared to previous years was just because, I mean, basically because of you guys, but just because Sierra never really had, like, goal scorers.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, for me when I'm watching, it was just like the difference was crazy because last year they would win games like, or my sister's first year they'd win games like 1-0, and you guys would win like 5-1 or whatever it might be. So,
I think sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think our defense definitely makes a big change out of everything as well. So losing your sister and Stella and Liv and Aaliyah and V, that's gonna be like that's gonna be tough. But I think coming in, that's what's gonna be our biggest struggle, is coming in with a whole new back line.
Yeah.
However, I think that'll be a good opportunity because we have a whole new front line last year, and we did good. So I think that will be good as well.
That actually, I do want to ask, because you guys won state, do you think that maybe you guys don't know like people in high school that want to come, maybe you do, I don't know, but do you think that more people want to be at Sierra now because of what you guys accomplished last year, or is it still like the fight between like Sierra and Folsom gets the majority of the recruits? Like, what do you guys think?
I feel like more people would want to come to Sierra because they didn't expect it from us.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I think like the same thing of like what we thought, like we didn't want to go to JC. Yeah. I think that's still like in most people's heads.
Right.
But we did get a few people from Placer from here, so yeah.
And then like when Jason recruits, like what is it about Jason that just kind of makes you want to play for him? Like,
he's so outgoing. Jason is the best coach I've ever had in my life. Like, he's very like, he wants to be there. Every time we walk into practice, he's excited to be there. He wants to be there, even if it's like maybe like when he's having a bad day, you'll never be able to tell that because he's always excited to be there. He has high energy on always. So
during recruiting, he also like shows that he wants you and like he wants you to play for him. So that helped a lot because I was gonna go to Folsom and Folsom didn't do any of that. So it was better.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell Jason's a really good coach and that he cares. Especially just, you can tell when like past players always come back and like always show love, and I just like, that's to me, because the alumni with Sierra, like they just love Jason. I think that's what proves that he's a good coach, and I'm sure he's not only just a good coach but a good guy as well. So then going back to that, like because of how he is and how much he cares for you guys, does that make it like to where you want to win just as bad as he does, or like for him type of thing?
Yes, absolutely. Because not even like you said, not even because he's a good coach, but he's a good person. He cares about like your mental health, and we'll have like meetings like once a week of like how you're doing and what you need help with in school, and always on top of it. So that does like make me like, oh, like not like you deserve this, but it's like you are a part of our team. Like we should do this for you as well. So
it's been a long time coming too for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You deserve that, like getting a coach of the year and all this stuff. So for sure.
Yeah. I want to ask as well. Like, obviously, before Sierra, you guys had your coaches and with your teams. In terms of like game planning stuff, like, is he just on a different level of what you guys have seen before? Like, what he like, whether it's scouting or just practice plans, game plan, like all that kind of stuff, is his like coaching style a lot different than what you guys are used to, or like what you guys have played for, or what would you say about the way he coaches?
I don't think it's different. I just think it's more competitive.
Yeah. Okay. I played ECNL. My coaches were always pretty good. I think it's just like the energy and him like wanting to be there and being demanding.
Okay. Now going back to like him just knowing a ton of people and getting people to move on to the next level. How should I frame this? What are you guys like most excited about that? Especially because this is your sophomore year. This is the year that you are. So like, working with him to find the right place, like what are you excited with?
Yeah. Because he has so many like opportunities, I think just getting more eyes on us would be exciting, because then we can start talking to coaches again. Because when I was in high school, like the recruiting process is so different than what it is for here. Like I had emailed hundreds of colleges
And
in
they
high
just-
school, and they would email me back, and we talk and call
Yeah,
and whatever.
yeah.
But after JUCO, it's like different. They
Yeah.
don't really like email you back, so you have to go through Jason or an agent.
Mhm.
And so him like reaching out and be like, oh, so and so texted, wants to reach out,
Yeah.
call you. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Especially it's a bigger D1 school. It's
Right,
exciting. Yeah.
Right. Let me think. Let me check the time real quick. Okay. Let's go away from soccer a little bit. So being in California, being in Sacramento, what are your guys' hobbies outside of soccer? Like, and when you're not working, like what do you guys like to do?
We play pickleball.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
We used to play pickleball a lot. One of our friends lives in an apartment complex where there's pickleball courts. We go line dancing a lot, and we just hang out at each other's houses. And
We get food a lot.
yeah, we do eat a lot.
Yeah,
And we go to the gym,
nothing wrong
and
with
we go
that.
hiking. We try to
We
do
watch
that
the
with our
sunset,
team.
too.
Yeah, we do. Go to Sunset Spa a lot.
So, do you guys like to, like travel to the bay or like just
Yeah.
other
Yes.
random places where it's just, nature and stuff? Like,
Yeah. For spring break, we went to Santa Cruz, and then yeah,
To Tahoe a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
Is there a spot in California that you have not been to yet? Like, that you want to go to? Not like freaking Fresno or something, like,
Somewhere in SoCal, I think. What is it called? A Joshua Tree.
Oh,
I want to go there really bad. I've been like mostly everywhere in NorCal that I
Mhm.
want to go to, but more like SoCal. I want to
Okay.
go down there a lot more because I've only been like twice.
Yeah, I mean, it's also hard because during the summer you guys are practicing,
Yeah.
you're working, so I get that.
Yeah.
What is one like random state or city that you guys just like, I want to go there, like I want to visit? Because I mean, I like to travel too. Like I've been in Nashville. I just was
Florida.
in Miami.
What are we gonna
Or she could show you the ropes.
Yeah, I can. I don't know where I want to, because California and Florida are like the most
Oh yeah. For
perfect
sure.
places ever. I traveled a lot for soccer
Mhm.
on the East Coast, so I'd say like
Have you been in New York?
no.
Is that like?
I'd say New York.
Okay.
Actually, I would want to go to New York. I just want to go somewhere where it's like more, maybe like Montana
Oh,
or
more
like
nature vibes.
yeah.
Okay.
so I can like go hiking.
Yeah. Because
That's a good one. I like that one.
Montana, no, Montana's pretty. I've never been personally, but because I was gonna say I like to travel and I like to go watch like college football games and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm always doing that, but I'm also like I've only been to Mexico just because I'm Hispanic. My
Yeah.
mom's Mexican, so but I definitely want to also travel and do all that other fun stuff.
Yeah.
What's like your dream vacation, like country?
Greece.
Greece?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't have a dream vacation.
Well, yeah, 'cause you
She just
wouldn't-
want to go to
yeah.
sleep. I don't want to sleep the whole time.
I don't know.
Oh, Greece
Maybe
is
Fiji.
Ooh, that's a
Oh.
good one too. That's a good one.
Go to Love Island.
So, when you guys? Well, you both have you been out of the country?
No.
So both of you haven't been out of the country.
No.
No.
Okay, so if you were to go on a vacation like that, and let's say you were at like a 5-star resort, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna be those people that like would just kick it at the resort and like
No.
sleep hella and
Gee, what? No. I want to go somewhere. Like, go place. I want to go on a moped. Go.
We would go exploring.
Yeah, for sure. The queens of side quests.
Okay. Let me think. I'm just gonna start asking a bunch of random questions. So,
Okay.
what's your favorite spot to eat in Sacramento?
I don't know.
Like
Where?
where have you
Or like anywhere.
In our area?
in the Sacramento area, I guess. Like, what's your favorite? Like, if you told me let's go here right now, like, what's that place?
I don't know. We don't go to like
Restaurants? You just go fast food?
yeah. which is
Like
crazy.
In-N-Out.
So when you say you
Being a
guys,
Floridian, I'd say In-N-Out.
so
but-
when you guys say you eat out a lot, you just mean you go to fast food places?
Yes. Like Rockland Commons.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, right.
Rockland Commons.
It's right by Sierra.
It's like across the street. Yeah.
Oh.
In-N-Out, the
Oh.
Chipotle.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
Target.
That little spot?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, In-N-Out's fire. I mean, I don't blame
Well,
you. That's a good answer.
like,
That's a good answer.
I don't even know where else. Sushi, Macoonies.
Mm,
That's right, my birthday dinner.
that's a good spot too.
I'd say that. I love sushi.
What spots in Florida do they have there that you kind of miss?
There's this place called Tin City, and it has like crab and gator and
Gator?
Yeah.
You've ate a gator?
yeah.
What? Does it taste good?
It's so normal. Yes, it's like chicken. It's so good. I love gator.
Would you have one?
No.
Yes, you would. It's so
I
good.
don't like seafood.
It doesn't taste. It
Gator's
tastes
not
like chicken.
seafood.
Yeah, but you just...
No, it's so good. No. And then there's I always get like shrimp scampi there. It's so good. But it's right on the water. I have like all my birthday dinners there with my friends and stuff. It's so cool. And then you go like to the beach afterwards.
Yeah.
That's what I miss. And it's like downtown, and they have shops, and I love it, and I miss it.
There's
That's
a place in Sac. Like Crab Shack or something.
Yeah. On the water.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You
That's
could always try that spot out.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think
go
they'll
there.
have gator though, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, that's probably like the most obscure thing you've eaten, huh? A gator, or have
Or
you
like,
ate some crazy?
Frog legs.
I've actually ate that.
Okay, but I feel like that's more common, but I could be wrong. Maybe Florida, like
Oh.
they actually do eat
I don't know. Florida, like, have you heard of Gator Man?
gator man.
Or Florida Man?
Well, I've heard of Florida man,
That's what I mean, yeah.
but gator man, I don't know. How often? I mean, I know it's probably super often, but like, how often would like an alligator or crocodile just be roaming around?
Probably see one every day.
What about in, like your backyard or something?
Not in my backyard, but I live like next to a canal, so
Oh.
down the canal. Or sometimes there's this crate next to it that leads to it, and then
Mhm.
there's like a gator that got stuck in it, and my grandpa and my like,
Killed it?
neighbors got it out and put it back into the canal. Or like oh my gosh, like snakes. My dad hates snakes, and one time my mom used to work at like a reptile place,
Mhm.
and there was a snake in the gutter at her work, and she grabbed it and put it in her purse and brought it home, and she picked me up from school, and she was like, "Don't freak out, but look at my purse." And there's literally a whole snake in there, and she brought it home and tried to keep it, and my dad freaked
Tossed
out. Was
it.
like, "No, yeah."
Wow.
Lots of crazy stories like that. People be like, "You're weird," or like, "You're a redneck." It's just
I mean,
stupid stuff.
I don't consider that redneck at all, but Florida is like, yeah, that place is
Especially
cool.
like living near the Everglades, there's never not something going on. Like there's always something crazy happening.
Yeah, Florida's crazy. That's a lot. Like people that aren't from Florida call Florida like a whole different country.
You know, it really is.
But all right. Let me think. Are you guys like big movie watchers? Like, have you watched what's the most recent one?
Spider-Man, Odyssey. I watched Odyssey. It was so long. I almost fell asleep. It was good. It's just
Yeah.
like a whole a long plot.
I haven't even watched it yet,
It was good.
and I haven't watched Spider-Man either.
You need to watch Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Have you not seen it on social media?
Yeah, me and you both.
No, I would be scared. I tend to watch stuff
Well,
as
the
soon as it
thing,
comes out.
like-
I'd be scared of seeing it on social media.
Have you even watched like any of the Spider-Mans? Like with
Yes.
Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, you're far behind. Yeah, you need to go home and put some Netflix on, watch it.
I don't
Then
know
what do you
why.
watch?
I don't know why. For some reason, the Tom Holland Spider-Man series just does not interest me at all.
The newest one is good.
I mean, that's
Like,
what I've heard.
It's good.
I've heard he's like the best Spider-Man, but like,
No, I don't think he's the best Spider-Man, but I think it's really good.
I just also.
I just think because he's been an actor in so many other stuff, that's why I think that he's not like the best. But
my movie is Dune right now. Like Dune,
dude, I haven't
What's
heard
that?
that.
the one with like Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya. It's
Is
like
it? Did it just come out?
no, it's like the third one is gonna come out in December.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, we need to
Dune is-
watch it.
It's so hard for me to explain how Dune is, but it's basically like Star Wars without like the lightsabers and stuff.
Okay. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so maybe I like that.
Oh yeah, so like
Star Wars?
Yes.
What the heck?
it's so hard to explain, but basically like Timothée Chalamet, his like dad is like the leader of like this one area or whatever country, whatever. It's based in like the future, whatever.
Okay.
And then his mom is like a mind reader or something, or she has like psychic powers or like whatever. And so they had him, and he didn't know that he had those type of powers, like the capability that he could to get at. And then like you know how it is in Star Wars, it's just like there's a villain. The villain basically destroyed their like country or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then he moved to this other spot, and then yeah, it's hard to explain, but it's really good. Have to watch it.
I have to watch that.
Yeah. Really good acting too. Like Timothée Chalamet's fire in that.
Yeah, Zendaya's a good actor too. I like.
She's a really good actor. That's like that's what I'm watching this year.
Yeah.
But I have to wait. What about like Avengers? Do you guys like Avengers or no?
I haven't watched that in a while.
Yeah.
Avengers is good
I'm
though.
clueless when it comes to that stuff.
Shows. I liked Gilmore Girls growing up, like Grey's Anatomy,
That's
and
what I'm
Stranger
watching.
Things. Stranger Things is one of my favorite shows.
I've never watched that.
What?
Bro.
Never. You haven't even seen like the first season?
I saw like some of it, but
Wait a minute.
like
when did it come out? You
A
would have been
long
like,
time ago.
You would have been like
Jits.
freaking yeah.
the Demogorgon thing, like,
Little jits.
kind of scared me. But it was
Yeah,
a
it gets
while
scary.
ago.
I was watching it with Skylar, one of the girls that we coach. I was talking to her about it, and she like watched the first season. She's like 8, and she's like, "I'm not allowed to watch it anymore." And I was like, "That's probably a good thing."
Yeah, that's a classic. Stranger Things is a classic. Like the first season, second season, maybe third season. After that, I kind of
It's kind of crazy.
lost track too.
Yeah, it does get kind of a little bit much, but it's good. I love that show.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like rewatching an old show called Blacklist. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
I've heard of that.
It's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty similar to like Criminal Minds if you've watched Criminal Minds.
Yeah, I love Criminal Minds. Yeah, well,
It's kind of similar, but a little bit different. What else is going on in the world today? You guys excited for football? You guys football fans? Like football's right around the corner.
Like, yes.
Like college
what?
football.
Yes.
College
Your
football.
brother plays with that.
I wasn't
NFL?
sure if you were talking about NFL or not.
Well,
More
yeah.
college football.
in general.
More college football.
Okay.
Yeah, because my brother plays for Sexton.
Yeah, I like watching football. I don't really have like a team that I root for. My dad roots for Washington, so
The
I
most
don't really
random
like.
team.
Yeah, when they were the Redskins.
Yeah. Yeah, I like football. Football is honestly like my favorite sport to watch.
Yeah.
I just think it's hella entertaining.
Yeah.
But your brother goes to Sac State, you said?
Yeah.
What year is he?
He just graduated in 2022, and
Okay.
it's his 5th year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, 2022.
It's 2026. I mean, it could be his 5th year.
Well, he
technically.
redshirted.
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
So he's like had a new coach almost every year.
That sucks. Wow. That was mean.
Is he excited this year because they're doing like a whole new conference and stuff?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go to like one game, one Sac State game.
I want to go to when you go when it started going.
I'm not like tapped into Sac State honestly, but there's one game in particular that I'm probably gonna go to, and I think it'll be lit.
What game?
It's they play the day before Halloween.
Do we have a game?
We had a game on Halloween last year.
I think it's maybe the day after.
But I don't know who they play. I know it's a home game, and I know they play October 30th. And I think that's on a Friday. I could be wrong.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be
they play on
hype.
No, they play on Saturdays.
I think that game is a Friday. Because I think
Friday?
Halloween is on Saturday this year.
Oh.
So, I mean, I saw the schedule, but I could be wrong. But that game is like the one I'll probably go to. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
that
sure
seems
everyone-
fun.
I'm sure
Yeah,
everyone
travel a lot.
tailgating is
Yeah.
going to be in a costume. And yeah, it'll just be
Yeah, that'd be
good
fun.
vibes. Good vibes. Well, I mean, I really don't have much else to ask you guys about your year, about the season.
Yeah.
Appreciate it for coming on, taking the time to be here.
Yeah, thank you for inviting
Yeah,
us.
thank
Of
you.
course. Yeah, yeah, I think that's it. We can wrap it up. Beam City Sports, 2 Sierra College women's soccer players here, Elise and Addison. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, go check them out at Sierra Soccer this year. Only 4 home games, unfortunately, but go check out their socials. What's the Instagram? Sierra Women's Soccer?
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Sierra
Sierra College Women's Soccer.
Sierra College Women's Soccer,
Yeah.
something of the lines. Go check them out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Bye.